Want to know about how to find on campus jobs? Stay tuned till the entire podcast and get more insights about it. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our podcast. I'm Aditi and he is my friend Jayant.
Hello.
So, today we are having a conversation on how to search for on campus jobs. So, Jayant, do you have an on campus job by yourself?
Yeah. Hello guys. Hello Aditi.
Hi.
Yeah. So coming to the point, yeah, I do have an on-campus job. I'm working with the eatery.
Okay.
So do you also have it?
Yes, I do also have an on campus job. I work as a student assistant in the Office of International Affairs. So, let's get started with the topics itself that we have to cover for the students.
Okay.
So, basically, what are the ways to search for an on campus job?
Yeah. So coming to this point, as we all are freshers or freshers, we are new to the university, everything. We don't know anything. The first main point I suggest to everyone is networking. Networking with the people, like different joint student organizations and department officers, like that. Once we have a good network, it will be very helpful. Without that, if we think like only obviously in the it is on an online portal also we have the job postings obviously, but only if we go through that we can't get a job easily. Yeah, I suggest that only, and also there are many bulletin boards posted in the libraries, Abuve University Center, and our Ronan Hall also. We should also observe about that. Once, while talking to the people, everything, we will know about the postings, everything. In this ways, I say that we can hear about the new postings. Yeah. So, do you have any other ways to how to search for them? Yes, first of all, what Jayan said, just like that, you need to communicate with people. I would suggest, for me personally, I am so much wishing for getting a GA. So, for that, I have had connected with so many insider GAs, like working under some of the other professors. I asked how did they get it. I built a whole network of people who are knowledgeable in that particular area of how to get that particular job. Then I reached out to the professors related to things which I had to ask, not for GA, but be it for their subjects or be it some research interest that I had. And one more thing, I pay so much attention in the class, not to sound like a nerd, but you need to pay attention in the class and you need to be active in order to stand out to your professor if you want a recommendation from them for GA positions. I would specifically say that. The other ways of finding on campus jobs are, for me, I would say walk ins. Okay, walk-ins. Yeah. Okay. Apart from that, actually, I want to ask you a question. Actually, I have a doubt about this GA position and another one like TA, teaching assistant, right? Yeah. So I have some couple of doubts like that. What are the benefits? How to get that job? How to search for that? Like that? Can you please suggest me a guide
I
in that?
mean, I don't know about the benefits that we have, but I do know that professors, when the semester ends, they will open the applications for GAs and TAs, and we will have to fill out the form. We will have to give the plagiarism test, attach the certificate with it, send our resume, write a cover letter. Resumes and cover letters are very much important. So, yeah, we do that and we just apply to it. But we need to work for it. Like, it's not we just sit in the back and the professor don't even know us. Then how would he or she might grant us a graduate assistant? But it's not the only on-campus job. There are so many on-campus jobs on, like, present here and there. Like, for example, Student Activity Center, Office of International Affairs, of Department of MBA, Department of Information Systems. There are jobs everywhere. You just need to find a proper way to look into it. So, Jen, for me, I just heard from you just a minute before that you searched for the jobs online. So how did you do that? So,
uh, I want to share my experience.
Yeah.
So it start obviously I landed in August.
Yeah.
So after that, when I landed the day one itself, I started searching for on campus because it is very important for the each and every student. We have our own expenses, rent,
Yes.
everything. So for that I started. But I don't know that these many ways are there like that, like these many opportunities are there like that, like So I just heard about some dining jobs are there, like bookstore, everything. So okay, for bookstore, everything we have to mail. We have to do it online. I know that only, but I don't know apart from that. So what I done is I already log into my CMICH account. I search for there are two categories like summer job postings
Yes.
and year job postings. In the summer job posting, as we are on fall intake, so there are some postings available like landscaping, I think.
Yes.
So for that we need a driving license.
Yes.
Okay, so for remaining one, like this dining, bookstore, like and Merrill, all these all comes up for dining. So then Subway, apart from. So in that, I applied for each and every posting. We need a good resume and cover letter also, and the cover letter plays the main key factor here. So we should mention some experience like we already work somewhere like in our own country we have some experience like that in the food services or some any bakeries like that. If we add some word points to that stuff, the managers see our and we can get a means the offer and we can get the interview call.
But only if we really have work, because they know if we bluff around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know one thing here, all the Americans, everybody know that they studied our Indian brains.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, we do things we do for jobs.
yeah,
No. As for us, I would suggest, for me particularly, I would suggest to go on the job posting and search for the academic year one, because these are some summer jobs which you can only do in summers, right? The academic year job postings run for the entire year.
yeah.
So we go and search there. Even we can utilize LinkedIn for that. Like, we can just go on and connect with alumni of Central Michigan University, or some professors and people who are currently working. For example, me, I connected, as I said, that I am constantly rooting for getting a graduate assistantship. I did not know any GAs personally. I just contacted them via LinkedIn. So I would suggest that being active on LinkedIn would play a major role for people in getting an on-campus job as well.
So by the way, I forgot to ask that. Where are you working?
Yes, I do work in Office of International Affairs. I'm a student assistant.
Okay, how did you get the job? By reference or any like
No.
applying?
No reference, no applying. There are options of walk-ins.
Yes.
So when I came to know that there are walk-in interviews going on, I definitely rushed to the Office of Global Engagement. They used to be named as Office of Global Engagement before. Now their name is Office of International Affairs.
Yes.
So there I met my boss, and she took my name and everything. And after that, I got called for an interview, and I passed the interview well. And I volunteered for 2 weeks. We do need to volunteer in order to get jobs, because we don't get them this easily.
Yeah.
Yes, because we can bluff around an interview, but we cannot bluff for our skills, right? So they check if you can really do what you have said. And yeah, that's probably it. I just walked in. There are so many walk-ins going around in departments to department. So if we don't have any jobs, then we can just go and ask them, do you guys offer any walk-ins and stuff like that? Because I know Office of Information Technology were once doing walk-in interviews for cybersecurity. Lab, I did not get in, but I still went though. Efforts matter.
Yeah. But you tried from yourself. It's great. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
So, Jan,
Yeah.
I'm asking that we do have some of the resources, right? So, what are your views on Central Michigan University's resources for getting jobs?
You mean internships or full times like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, in my knowledge, I researched that. CMU conducts a very of a variety of like events, job fairs, a lot.
Mhm.
Not only one or two.
Oh,
They keep on conducting job fairs. We have to like see about that ads, everything. We
yeah.
have to know that information that
Uh-huh.
on which day when it is they are conducting. So many people think that oh they are not useful like that, but they are useful. See, these job events, career fairs help us. Like at that time, we can connect with the alumni like that. So, so while connecting with alumni, we are attending to the job phase. We are meeting the company delegates, not only delegates, like the recruiters,
Yes,
everyone, or
yes.
like face to face.
Oh,
So it is not
yeah.
like in our country. In our home country also there will be like replacement interviews
Placements,
like that.
yeah.
But it is like we should attend an exam, give an exam. It's a big
It's
one.
very
At
tedious
last,
process.
if we not get a job, we'll feel bad like that.
Yeah.
So here it is totally based out on the skill we have. So for that first point, I suggest everyone we should have a good resume.
Mm-hmm.
So for that, if anyone have doubts also, CM is providing career development
Yeah.
center. At that, we can literally everyone advisors will be there. They will guide us in the developing our way of talking, way
Mm-hmm.
of speaking, how to conduct ourselves, and
Mm-hmm.
not only that, resumes building skills also will be developed there. So they will really help very much for our skill
Mm-hmm.
building the resume. So not only also then we if we have a good skill, good resume, good professional dressing, everything is important.
Yeah.
So considering the all points, if we all these are up to mark, definitely we'll get an internship. Or if we have a good chance or any good time was good, we can also get a full time in the means through the university itself. It will be very useful. Yeah, rather than go applying on LinkedIn. Uh, I have many friends that they suggested that they said that James, you should keep on mailing, applying many jobs like 100 to 150 for per
Yes.
day. Do you
Oh,
hear that?
cold emails. Yeah,
Yeah.
we do have to write cold emails.
Hmm.
We have to be prepared for rejections as well,
Yeah.
because we are not going to get it right away.
Yeah.
Yes, we also CME also offers free formal clothing attire.
Hmm.
Do you know about that? First
I don't
impression.
know. Can you please explain me about that?
Yeah, so the thing is that in First Expression, in the Bowie University Center, actually, in the basement, we have a shop which is called First Impression. They offer free formal clothing, and we can get any three items per semester, and we can only make one booking per semester. So for me particularly, I went there. I wanted to try on the shoes, but they were not of my size, so I did not get them. But yes, there are so many varieties. We can get jewelries, shoes, ties, blazers, pants, skirts, dresses, and everything. There are so many things to select from, and they do have pretty well aesthetically pleasing trial room, I would say.
Wow.
I am so obsessed with that trial room.
I can understand. I can understand. So I was wondered that I don't know about these all things. So
Yeah.
definitely I will book the I will book definitely a pair of blazer everything. It will be
Yes.
very useful. Yeah.
It will be very useful. I guess Central Michigan University provides so much for students to offer. Do you know that our university is ranked fifth in the student employment thing?
Oh
There was
wow.
an article published. I just saw that on internet randomly one day, that our Central Michigan University is like ranked fifth among so many universities in the entire United States that provides on-campus jobs.
It's a good thing. We should
Student,
be
yeah.
happy that we are studying here. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, Haditi, almost we have covered each and every point. So the ways we have to get an on-campus job
Mhm,
like that,
mhm.
like not only with alumni, everyone advisors we covered. Um, so so finally, I am going to give a suggestion to the every student like that. Uh, don't rush. That's it. If we think that oh, we didn't got. Some people will take 2 months, 3 months like that. But don't ever feel regret. we'll get a, if we tried well, we'll get a on campus job definitely.
And I have this feeling if they watch our video, they are gonna get a job.
Yeah, I will be also very happy for that.
Yes.
Okay, then it's
All right.
almost
See you
evening.
guys.
See you guys. Have a good time.
Bye.